In weather-related news, cold temperatures are here in full force and they're expected to stick around throughout the week. Now, first responders are spreading an important message. Don't play on or around icy ponds. WCI3's Amanda Brennan is with us. Amanda, it's not just dive teams that want everyone to stay safe. One family has experienced tragedy firsthand.
Exactly. I want you to meet 13-year-old Malia White. She's lucky to be alive after falling into a pond while chasing her dog across it back in 2022. Today, I caught up with her and her grandfather. The family and first responders both want to make sure the temperatures don't deceive anyone. They're reminding people of all ages to stay away from icy waters no matter the time of year. William Croy and Malia White will never forget January 15th, 2022.
The girls got up just like they normally do or did and went out to walk our dogs.
What they weren't expecting, though, was for one of them to start running across a pond near Charleston and for White to chase after the family's pet.
When my child came in and ran in and said, "Hey, Malia fell in the pond," my husband didn't even think. He just jumped out of the bed and went running. And he ran across the pond, not even thinking, and fell in with her.
That was probably the worst fire call I've been on in 34 years.
Fire Chief Kevin Rankin was one of the first responders on scene, along with the Lincoln Fire Protection District dive team.
They had long poles trying to reach as far as they could. Found both victims.
Carlos Serafin died while saving White. The girl is 13 now and still sees doctors regularly to treat her injuries.
And we found out that every jump and every shake is actually an epileptic seizure that she's having.
Now the focus is on getting better.
There's no right answer. You just have to try this, try that, try this, try that to get to where we need to be.
While he's helping her get better, he also wants to make sure no one else ends up in their shoes.
We're getting ready to go into a good cold spell over the next couple of days, but that's not going to be, you'll have a layer of ice across, water, but nothing that will support a person.
Rankin is echoing that message far and wide, hoping to save lives one PSA at a time.
Never go out on a pond. I know your natural instincts are going to be go out and help, do whatever you can. If you're not trained, you don't have the proper equipment, instead of us having one victim, now we've got multiple.
If you are in a situation where you see a young child or an animal on a frozen pond, his advice is to call 911 right away so professionals can handle the situation. I also asked about the girl's recovery. Her grandfather says doctors are optimistic and are hopeful she will walk again one day after getting some of the seizures under control. Back to you.
All right, not an easy road, but we hope she gets there. Thank you.